Wow, well, you can't wear your gi in the octagon, but I'm not sure it matters too much for this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. I mean, that'd be the last guy I would want to fight. He is limb collecting.
Yeah, he's absolutely the best on the ground. I mean, from the moment you hit the mat, he's trying to submit you. He wants your arm, he'll take your neck, he'll take your legs. There's just no safety when you're grappling with this guy. You got to be very aware when you engage him on his terms, because he's as good as they come on the mat.
And certainly he has made strides when it comes to his striking, but he has made no bones about it. He wants a floor fight tonight and believes he'll be able to pursue it. We'll see. All right, champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy early.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing, but the kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Renato. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, round is underway, and you never know exactly what you're going to get from Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. He has represented the 305 exceedingly well in the UFC. Not all that far removed from a 5-fight winning streak that vaulted him into UFC featherweight contention. He was pretty simplistic in our fighter meeting. He said he's going to allow this matchup to come to him and let his skills take over when the opportunities present themselves.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Oh, nice knee. Back to the jab now.
What a tricky head kick.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Moicano. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block.
Big double leg, level change.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Good work from the top here by Moicano. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Moicano's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, side control now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, close guard now. Moicano's right back to the full mount.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And Moicano's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
Fight through it, fight through it.
Oh, he's got it!
Let's work, guys.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from the armbar.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Oh.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does.
Changing the position.
Moicano's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Come on now, you gotta get him back in your guard.
Caceres is in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Let's go, move those hips and get up.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Moicano. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
If you're gonna use your jiu-jitsu, it's okay, but listen, we don't want to use jiu-jitsu on him. Make sure you get him in the guard when he gets on the ground.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
There's his jab. All right, so
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, my goodness.
huge left hand.
He's hurt bad. Oh, right hand landing. There you go.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Moicano's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. Nice straight right hand. Looked like Caceres might have just missed with that right hand. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Another. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance and striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Caceres' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Nice right hand.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Moicano. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Overhand left, swing and a miss. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swelling from the strikes?
Swelling from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Under a minute now to go.
I need you to work. You got 1 minute.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Moicano. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Final seconds here. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Third round underway. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Whiffs on the right hand. That's an educated right hand, and man, he didn't miss there.
Nice target change for the attack of the body.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Moicano gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swollen upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making it work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Nice positional control here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp, and ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, man, that's hard to watch, right? Targets that swollen area, and it's getting worse by the minute.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Moicano's really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is where he wants to be.
Gets the elbow up into the target. And very effective with the ground and pound. Moicano's back in full mount.
He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Moicano. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Caceres has got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, Superman punch is good. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, and now he's attempting to choke. Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
Oh,
that was deep, but he got out.
that was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nicely done. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Caceres' eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. And man, these guys still look fresh as if they haven't even started fighting tonight. Pretty impressive.
Both of them have a huge reputation for being big fighters, and it shows in the way they're approaching round number 2.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Caceres' eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Need some work, guys.
Oh, nice kick.
It seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, great block there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to it. Oh! Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, look at that.
Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. What a nasty high kick.
Caceres' eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Beautifully placed in time knee there by Moicano. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Oh, good block there. Under 2 minutes to go. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Under a minute to go. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight. Way to hide that leg kick.
And how much more can he take? Gets back to his feet.
Oh, another one.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Pretty good jab there by Moicano.
Attack the cut. Attack the cut. Acerta o corte, aquece ele. If he wants to put that...
Oh, head kick lands now. Yep.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. Wow.
Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. You can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponents. They're putting together a great game plan. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Moicano's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Whoa! Big right hand there. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. There's that knockdown.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, big left hook there.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Moicano's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Hands up.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Keep going forward.
Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Oh, you got him again.
Moicano's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good. Back to his feet. Oh, Superman punch.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Clipped with a left-hand counter. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. And that will do it. Renato Moicano with a huge win tonight.
Oh, man.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout Renato Volcano!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.